Exactly.
in a way.
See, when you talk to somebody and that chap is playing on a computer or sending an SMS,
Eye contact is not there.
so what happens? Immediately, you are not interested in me.
Yeah, yeah.
So why should I be interested in you?
Exactly.
And that's
And
what
just
happens.
reciprocation that's being fair, I guess,
Exactly.
in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of little things that
Belittling.
you need to find a way to get out of it. And that's why I say the 20 minutes I told you, you focus your attention 20 minutes, and then you have the balance 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes, you can do all those things that you want to know, SMS, you do your computers, and then get back again to a next call, So that's the way to do it. One other thing, before we sum this up, is that salespeople must review every customer they see. Immediately after the call, they should sit down and write all that down. I've seen this customer. This is what I want to tell the customer. This
These
is what
were the
my
objections.
And what was his objection? Why did I not succeed? Did I convey the message?
Learning from
how could I?
whatever
How could I do it
happened.
better?
Yeah.
And if you review that constantly over time,
You're
you become
developing.
very, very good. I think so.
Excellent. If you're just tuning in with us, we're speaking to Dr. Venga, our veteran residential time management guru. And we're moving on to the next question, Doctor, right now. One of the common activities about being a salesperson is entertainment. So you go out for a meal, you go out for a drink, perhaps golf, and so on and so forth. But at times, it doesn't even help in closing a deal. And also at times, time and money is wasted in a way. Is entertainment a necessity to be a good salesperson?
My immediate answer to that is entertainment is a no, a definite no. Entertainment is a waste of time.
Okay. Let's hear it out.
It's really a waste of time because why? The salespeople use this as a way of buying customers. If I don't need your product, if I don't need your service, no matter how much you buy, to me, buy me a lunch, a dinner, a drink, or whatever that is, I will never buy from you, unless, of course, I have a need. Now, in fact, you know and I know that nowadays entertainment is not even deducted from your tax. In a company tax, it's not even done. Long ago, when I used to work for a company, in this company, entertainment is barred. It's a taboo word. You never entertain a customer. You are a bad salesman if you entertain a customer. Okay, it can happen. Exception to the rule, okay? Maybe because of the customer has no time, meaning that his time is limited. He's only free during lunchtime or dinner time.
Yep.
Fine, have a meal. That's okay. And then to present your product. But you can never ever make a good impression or a good presentation over a lunch or a dinner. You can never
It's
do
nothing
that.
compared to the real things.
So to me, entertainment is a waste of time. Why do you need to entertain?
But what if it's a culture or a practice for some people where they expect to be entertained before they're going to start buying your product?
It's not true. Not true, you see. Some people believe that only way to do it is to take people out, entertain them, and then they will buy the product. That's not true. I think the salesman would like to entertain himself, and therefore he takes the client out, okay? That's what happens, okay? When most customers you talk to them, they have better things to do. If you do not know what you're selling, you need to entertain. If you know what you're selling, you don't entertain.
Right.
This is something that people must understand. See, entertainment, playing a golf. When you're playing golf, as an example,
Okay.
where is the time for you to sell a product? Yes, you can say, well, I'm building a relationship.
Okay.
Fine, sure. Okay? But my point is, couldn't that relationship build because you are offering a service that the customer really needs?
Okay.
Or you don't know what you're selling, or the product that you're selling, its application is not known, and therefore you use all other means to doing it. So to me, entertainment is a definite no.
If you're looking to close a sale. But what if the person is your client already and now you just want to, like, I guess in a way reward him or just go out with, because you understand he's an avid golf player.
Okay. Let's say reward, okay? Then bribery already, which I think should not happen at all, okay?
All right,
Okay,
but
second, I can I can say, okay, let's go out for dinner.
Yeah.
You bring your family, I
Exactly.
bring my family, let's have a meal. Sure, no problem. Or you can bring him to your house and have a meal. So why not do that?
right.
That will be in that way you'll build a relationship much better.
And we don't use the
Imagine,
term
Alexa,
reward.
Yeah.
We
Alex,
use it more. Yeah.
Imagine now you talk to her. I invite you to my house to have a
Sure,
meal
sure, doctor.
with me and
Anytime,
my wife.
anytime.
You know what will happen? Wouldn't our relationship be better?
Of course.
Okay.
It's gonna blossom.
Is
It
there-
already. I mean, it's good already.
Exactly. Instead of doing that, I take you out to some Starbucks or something like that.
Yeah.
It'll be a casual acquaintance. okay?
Yeah.
So to me, yes, there is a place for it, but don't overdo it. You know? That's what I'm saying. Okay. But all this socializing. If you need to socialize yourself,
Okay.
don't use the company money to socialize. Like,
Certainly. Certainly.
that's
But
what
some
I-
companies understand.
all companies must understand because it's not deductible against tax. Then
Okay.
Sooner or later,
Cool.
you'll hit it. Okay.
Point taken, doctor. We're moving on to the next question. Last week, you had also mentioned to make our Saturdays, Sundays, our weekends basically free to enjoy life, right? But if some clients only want to meet us during the weekends, should the salesperson allow this to happen, or should they inform the client that they don't work on weekends? What are your thoughts on
It's
this?
very rude to tell people I don't work on a Sunday or a Saturday. But there is exception to the rule. There are some people who, because of their very busy schedule, might say, "Listen, meet me on a weekend." Exception to the rule. You should accept it. But if it happens every weekend, then something is wrong. Your type of product that you're selling, people are only free in the weekend. Give you an example. A vacuum cleaner is an example. You're selling a vacuum cleaner. You only can see people's home in the night when they get back from work. So you are working at night. So daytime, you're free. And you see them on Sundays and Saturdays because that's the time when the husband and wife is there.
Right.
So your weekend is not a Saturday and Sunday. Could be a Monday or a Tuesday.
Okay.
But that's where
So
you
it's pretty
balance out.
subjective
Yeah,
then as to what
subjective,
you're doing,
exactly.
which kind of sales you're into.
Yeah,
Cool,
depend on
doctor.
selling.
Totally understand. We got an email here from Joanne, and she says over here, "Dear Dr. Wenger, how are we to train a new worker to learn how to review her own daily work or work on improving to be more productive? We can work with them on it for a while, but how to get them to be independent as well as organized?"
Okay, Joanne, my answer is very simple. See, everything needs a habit. I can only tell you how I learned this habit of reviewing. When I first started off in the selling career, I'm now going back to when I was about 18, 19 years old, wanting to learn to become a better salesman at that time.
Okay.
Our company at the time working with, we had to meet in the morning. There's one person who was leading the group. At 7 o'clock in the morning, you need to come in. If you are late, you'll have to pay the breakfast for everybody around.
Oh, okay. So there's a penalty then.
Penalty. And that hotel in Singapore is called Adelphi Hotel, one of the most expensive hotel. You must dress properly before you come in. Without a tie, they won't even allow you to go in. Now I'm talking the 50s, okay? That's how it was. And so we all came and tried to learn. One of the things we learned was after breakfast, the breakfast will take about 15-20 minutes. Then every single person must tell the person who's training us
Okay.
what happened, what did I do yesterday, and he will go through customer by customer. That'll take a whole about 90 minutes.
Wow.
Every one of us.
And that's
Only-
like the training session every single
exactly.
day.
And in that place you tell, and that review session. Okay,
Those are actual experiences,
Actual-
and that's not even theoretical or
no,
anything like that. It's just-
what I went through. No,
right.
now if you come late a second time, you'll be dropped from the group.
Oh wow. Okay, so you got a warning the first time, and
Yeah.
then they really take pride at what they're doing. So
Exactly.
there's no second chances.
In the end, I'm the only one left.
All right, you're the survivor, doctor.
Yeah, because you know why? I learned reviewing. I found that every time I went through, as I'm reviewing and telling the person, the trainer, this is what I did, he won't say anything. I myself recognize I should have not said that. I should have delivered this
Yeah,
piece and
you
said-
got you
see,
practically
you learn
got
it yourself,
his
eh?
voice in his head.
Exactly.
You're self-taught now all of a sudden.
So Joanne, to me, it's like that. Okay? If you have a set of salespeople, every morning bring them into the office at 8:30. Okay, buy them a bun if you have to buy them breakfast. Okay, but sit down and go through with them what happened yesterday, like a checklist like that. You go through. Okay, what happened yesterday? Who did you see? What did you talk about? By that way, you are already showing the customer, the salesman, how to review. Now, you cannot just be a conceptual artist, telling people what to do. You yourself must do it. Okay? You also must go through. Yesterday, I did this and I did that. I should have done this better. You also do it. So the person listening
You
to
lead
you
through example.
Yeah, exactly.
While at the same time
It's
you.
not just words, but
Yeah.
but you know you are not only telling people what to do, but you're doing it yourself by example.